by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. I'm going to be playing Wukong versus Graves for the runes Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magic Fulwear, and Cosmic. Same old, new season, same runes. Wonder when they're ever going to change anything about these? Listen, it's been a long time with these runes. I bet you next season, either the theme change in Season 15 or the entire change of the season in Season 16, there's got to be a change with those runes. We're going to be starting red buff here and then pathing it down for Mr. Wukong. Our jungle path wants to look like path bot side and skirmish. Our first instance of the skirmish is always going to be on that scuttle crab. So we want to have one smite up for that. And that's why we start the red buff too. Get down there faster. If any of the opportunities arise as you're clearing, then you can reactively go towards them, but Wukong doesn't have any preemptive ganks pre-6 because you have no CC. With Wukong's passive, as you hit stuff, then you gain armor and HP regen. So that plays into the bruiser aspect. With that Conqueror, you want to stack that bad boy up and then keep autoing. Mrs. Quinn, we have a question. Do you have a ward? W. E. Auto Q. Oh, I didn't get the auto Q. Let's see if it matters here. Keep autoing. Oh! Not quite, Akali, not quite. Well, that worked out in a way I didn't expect. Quinn, I love you. Alrighty, no dice, no dice. Now, Graves has blue buff and 12 CS, so that means that my blue Gromp is just totally gone. So I want to get into his blue side here. That's why I go up that way so that I'm not exactly spotted. Let's get a couple camps here and even out. Yeah, whenever the enemy jungler ganks, you really need to look at the lane like that. You get info, and that will tell you what's going on. Because he didn't even have red buff. It means his red side is up. Makes me feel even safer starting these camps. What's the deal, blue buff? It was losing the aggro, so I had to smite. And then with Wukong's clear, it's mostly the auto attacks, the Q and the E. The W gives you that clone that will duplicate the DPS against these big camps like Blue and Gromp. But where we're in the enemy lines here, we do not want to get spotted. I know it's dangerous in here. Don't hit it. Into the turret. We want to get executed here because we're surrounded by Anivia and the Graves and the Quinn. So just take me out. Longsword, Ruby Crystal, Sweeper. My Krugs are coming up, so I'll just reset right to the top side there. Don't want to lose those. And then we can kind of do a full clear from there. Man, Akali really messed up by flashing in, but I messed up by not getting the auto attack before my Q. Whether you're clearing the camps, whether you're ganking, you need that damage every day of the week. Wukong has that bruiser aspect where you can take a lot of damage, but the flip side is you need to get every bit of your damage off as you're fighting. There's not even a reason to hit the Graves here. He's invincible. Alrighty, turn off those pings. Listen, who's pinging for assistance? Akali? Listen, you're not even in the fight. That's one thing I would like to see a rework of too, is the pings. There's just 1,000 pings at every stage of the game on everything, and none of them ever matter, ever. It's always just danger assistance, ward here, like in the middle of the fight. That doesn't help me, man. That doesn't help me. Graves is doing his best to try to deny me XP, but I just need 3 camps for level 5 here. As Wukong, your XP is super important. It's going to give us points in our Q, that's our damage. It's going to give us HP and armor, which is everything. Everything is a bruiser. That Q points in extend the range, increase the damage, and increase the damage reduction. Or the armor reduction. And with that armor reduction, you actually enhance your damage and enhance your allies' damage. Because you're always going to lead with the first Q, and then be wailing on him with the autos. What are you doing here, Mr. Graves? Coming back for the Gromp? I'd like to see you try. Let's rough this guy up, Rel. Yeah, beat him up. Here comes the stun eventually. W, E, auto, Q. Nice. I'm just going to start up the dragon. Dragon will be another source of XP for us. We got level 5, so very nice. Turn 2, level 5 is a very strong point for any bruiser, and Mr. Graves just got collapsed on. Since he showed bot, that ruined his own life. Alrighty. The game's kind of back on track. Wukong kind of sucks at soloing Dragon, but whatever. Got nothing better to do with my time. Naturally. That's why I solo the Dragon as soon as Graves dies, because it gives my allies way less time to feed. They've just failed like trying to kill an Ezreal under turret. Well, Quinn. Sweeper. Oh! Quinn's going in. Fiora will be able to cut her off as well, so that's nice. She's going up into the jungle. Now we're really in for one. Ha! There she is. Well, they're going to get that kill. I'm going to go ahead and reset. My team is turbo feeding. Scores 9-6. Care. Get the Sheen off to the top side. And we want to clear some camps now. We want to get that level 6 sometime this year. 42 CS. Graves is going to even out. But we got an objective over him. And that's very, very big. Especially considering these allies, apparently. Alrighty. Back to the camps. Let's get level 7. Now with the Sheen, that's going to empower our Q damage quite a bit. Ideally, you get the Sheen on the first recall, but you're not going to be able to do that every time. Oh. They're feeding too fast. I can't capitalize on it. Respawn that clone once you get a couple points in that Q. And you can start duplicating the Q with the clone. The clone will also duplicate the ulti. And now that we're level 6, the ulti, we get 2 of the charges of those bad boys, and they knock up the enemy and deal damage to them. W. Oh. TP coming in. Polly is just spinning abilities on nothing. We gotta be careful here, guys. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Fiora's coming in, though. Could work out. W. Flash, ulti. E, auto Q, ulti. Come here, Buster. Oh, smite. Okay, come here, Graves. The Graves is still pretty low, so if I could find him, that'd be very nice. Are you in this bush? There's no way. Alrighty, let's fully clean up the Void Grubs, and now that my ulti is down, that gives me a lot of good downtime. Every single time those plays starts, you want to get involved. If Wukong's not fighting, he's doing nothing. You can't force fights every now and then, but when the fight starts, you better show up. And then we have our impact, we spend our ulti, and now, as we're spending all this time farming, it's way more efficient. Because our ulti's coming back up, we're utilizing catch-up XP, in which the camps give us more XP, because we hadn't farmed them, and it's how it all works out for Wukong. It doesn't work out if you just farm, reset, farm, reset, like do nothing. Nah, Wukong doesn't win. Or worse, farm some, skip camps, force the fight, and then nothing happens, even worse. Yep, it's all about finding that balance. $1,600 for the Trinity. Whoa. If Akali trades a little, I have ulti. Another reason why it's so strong to spend that ulti topside. By the time I'm done with the clear, my ulti's basically up. If the enemy was to stay or to actually fight, then I could have something here. Doesn't look like I'm going to find anything. That's a shame. Move up the map to try to find it. We're tanky enough, and if the enemy fights us, then that's super good. I'm not going to wait for it, though. We don't got time for that. Got to get to the top side, clear the camps, just like last time. Off the reset, this would be my timing to go all the way top and then gank there. But I don't have to. We'll see. The Anivia just flashed. And it looks like if she's entering from the river, It's a sign that she might have warded, so I'll get into the lane bushes and try to gank that way. So I can W out of those bushes and surprise him with the ulti.
An ally has been slain.
Not quite, Fiora, not quite. Nice. W. E, auto Q ulti. Nice. Perfect. Oh, my Kai'Sa's dead. Let's see if Graves has any blue side camps for us, and then we'll go back to our red side. Nice. We're going to lose that dragon no matter what, since bot side dies, so we need to get something for it. After making that play on Anivia top, we definitely want to take this guy's blue side camps. No wolves. Oh. Maybe winnable here. If yours or Quinn's gonna have to go deep. Quinn's gonna have to go real deep. W. Oh, she's going that way. Get back here, you damn bird. Move down. Their whole team's coming here. It's not good. Let's go ahead and reset, get that Trinity, and then I'll farm. We want to be on the map with good items there, and since I got all the gold I needed without even really farming my camps, I'm good to go. Ninja Tappy, please. Graves, Quinn, Ezreal. Yes, I'll take even more armor. Then from here we can go Sundered or Black Cleaver. I'm definitely going Sundered this game. Squishy targets, no armor, except for Graves. Who cares? What about the Anivia and the Bard? I don't care about them. I'm going to shred their armor enough. What I really care about is getting absolutely one-shot as we enter the mid-game. When carries have 2 items and I have to run into them, I'm a melee champ, did you forget? And with Sundered Sky, that will help us tank quite a bit. I don't have ulti, I'm not moving to that. This is my ally dying. I can't help them with, with dying. We show up to good plays. Especially as we're entering the mid-game as Wukong. You gotta show up to plays and win fights that will get you objectives, not helping your allies or just fighting to fight. It doesn't do anything. Let's see. Odds of mid lane being warded pretty high, but Ezreal's going to push anyways. Super high, huh? Miss me. Play that chance, just give Ezreal an opportunity to int. He says, no, I want to live. I'll never hit a turret. Next objective is going to be that Rift Herald, so once I can get to that, then I'm in business. Hey, he attacked the turret, dude. What the fuck? You came all the way here for a blue buff. You're stupid. I just have to reset now. There's nothing to do. I can't help him take the turret. I can't help him fight the Quinn. I just have to leave. Amazing. Hope that blue buff's worth it, big man. Ruby Crystal Longsword Control Ward to the top side. Because if I spend any time bot side, then they get the Rift Herald for free. And then they get the mid turret for free. And that's no good. Another big deal of Wukong is that you have to contest everything. Everything, guys. Why are you all bot side? The Rift Herald's up, we're fighting it. Sweeper. Oh my god, where's my team? Where's my team? E, auto Q. Miss me. Oh, and there's no punish? Your Honor, they missed their abilities. Miss me. Miss me. E, auto. Can't get the Q off. I have to keep backing up. My Kai'Sa's gone to farm here, and Akali is hitting a Rift Herald, so, you always got to pay attention to your allies just like their enemies. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. Push the lane and die. Yeah, that makes sense. Why wouldn't you? Oh, man. Well, the dragon's coming up, so we really shouldn't mess with this. What I'm going to try to do is get into Graves' red side. And then get some farm for getting the whole Rift Herald. E, auto, W, ulti. Auto Q. Ulti! Oh, the distance. Surprised that Quinn was there. They dropped the Rift Herald. Hold on. This is winnable. Wish I had my ulti, but whatever. Why is no one doing anything? There we go. Smite E, auto Q, auto. Have to play this slow. W. Well, I wanted the Quinn to E me, but she didn't. And we can't keep forcing because we don't have ulti, and I really, really don't want to get random chunked, diving into 3 ranged champions that are all backpedaling when I have no more CC. So instead, I play that pretty neutrally, and then I guarantee that I can get this dragon. Save my team from themselves. And then after this, it's that same rotation. We did the play, we spent our ulti, we skipped the camps, and then it'll be time to go back to them, get the catch-up XP, utilize that ulti being down time, and then go from there. Nice. It's always awkward when your allies like one-off random die and then they're not there for the fight, you know. One's over here farming, one's over here all-inning, you know. Where's the coordination? I think I'll just farm everything. If I clear every camp and then reset, then I can fight for a long, long time. Naturally. 6 and 9. Well done, Kaisa. Tunneler, Longsword, Ruby Crystal. You always want that HP when you're buying items in the mid game because it gives you the extra tankiness. You're tanking multiple champions. An extra Longsword's not going to save the day. Being able to survive 2 abilities is. Alrighty, it's time to fight. E, auto, Q, ulti. W, auto, ulti. Q. Okay, on the Bard, I guess. Let's finish one here. Oh, if I had the distance. Alrighty, and that's that. Back to the camps. I'd be super surprised if my red buff was up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Holy shit, my red buff's up. Oh, God. Kill this guy. How long have you been waiting there, Mr. Graves? It's been a long, long time. A 1-for-1, I'm kind of down. Especially where Kaisa finally gets a kill. Don't have to buy a controller this time, there's no objective. The Adicon is coming up, but that's all the way up on the top side of the map, and I just don't see that really... I don't see anyone really fighting around that. We're still getting a lot of HP. You really want to complete your second item earlier, but the game state's not allowing for it, and that's fine. The main deal is that we keep taking these fights, not shying away from them, and then as they compound and as ally champions get stronger, that will determine how we want to play these late game fights, bro. Like, Fiora's going to split push, Akali just needs that second item. And then Kaisa's going to do her thing. We know this. But after I died right there, it's time for me to rinse some camps.
An enemy has been slain.
Those smell amazing. Dude, I can't believe they took away the roses from the Adicon. W! Oh, he's already running. Flash, EQ, ulti. B, 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 B. Auto Q, ulti. Kaisa is not following. Won't be solo killing a armored advanced death stance bard, that's for sure. Keep farming. 1 minute to that dragon. It's all about that speed. It's all about the pace as you're in this mid game. Just relentlessly, like doing the attack, doing the farm, doing the next thing. Reacting fast. One thing that smart people don't want to hear, especially beginners, like you can be a smart guy but suck at this game. You don't want to hear that if you're just faster and better, then things work out better. It's not if you know more or if you know how to do it perfectly. It's just how many times you do it and then the quality of those. So it actually is quantity over quality. When you increase the quality of the quantity, wow. But step one, you have to have the quantity. Not me, brother. Not me. Do not electrocute me, Quinn. Well, the dragon's pretty much compromised. Come here, Quinn. I love you. Damn it. She walked away. We don't have any great options, so I'm just going to walk to Atacon here. If I walk into all of this warded, Anivia, Bard, Ezreal, we're fucked. We just die, so... If I can't have this, then I'm taking that. Hello, Atacon. Any allies? My team's neither farming nor doing Atacon with me. That's awesome. Well, this is going to be rough. Pretty much have to bail. We have a bunch of single-player champs and, like, no chance. W. Nice. EQ ulti. Beep, 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 beep. Auto. Okay, we got him. EQ ulti. Nice. Auto. Q. We're good. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Eventually here. Oh. Wow. Wow, Ezreal's there? Okay, hold on. My W's coming up, big man. W? Auto. It's that Sundered Sky. Okay. Quinn just now spawning. And then Graves also up. We definitely have time for this turret. Whenever you win a fight like that, you have to ask if you can take more. You want to try to take the turrets, the objective, something. Oh, not me, brother, not me. Okay, we're good. No one important died. Pickaxe, Ruby Crystal, Control Ward to the bot side, I guess. There's still, since that fight took so long, I don't think there's a chance to contest that Atacon. Jeez, but it doesn't hurt to move towards it, question mark? Nah, it's just totally taken before we get there. Let's not go that way. Show on the ward. Now we're entering the late game. The way that we win the late game is the exact same as the early game. We get those good skirmishes. We want to take a fight into multiple people. It's kind of what the last fight was. We just open it with our ulti. My whole team will be relying on me and Rel to engage. Either one of us can be the primary engage, and then either one can be the secondary engage too, just following up on what the first one did. But the Akali, the Kai'Sa, and the Fiora are going to rely on that. What the fuck is this? This is so bad. Miss me. The Kai'Sa, quick! Control Ward. Miss me. W. E, ulti. Q. Why am I so slowed? E, ulti. I'm gonna miss, boys. Can't just run forward. It's the exact opposite of usual Wukong gameplay. If I walk forward into all this shit, I get hit by a million skill shots. So I have to keep doing this side-to-side bullshit. Alrighty, play is done, apparently. Let's get out of here. Clean up those camps and get a reset. Yeah, so it's never like a perfect, wow, wombo, one-shot, but you start the play, and it's always about that second ulti, and whether you're winning or not, if you're winning, you press forward with the ulti. If you're not, then you can either back up, or you can stand still. But the main deal is you have to have the balls to initiate. If you don't have the balls, you never get anything done as Wukong. You're just sitting around waiting. Phage 2 control wards to the bot side will give everyone that blue buff and go from there. The ulti just keeps getting on a lower and lower cooldown. Sundered Sky giving us ability haste, Trinity Force giving us ability haste, and Black Cleaver will too. Eventually.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, they killed Bard.
An ally has been slain.
Get cleaned up there. Get cleaned up there. Yeah, they should really not take a fight into the enemy blue side there. This is rough. I can try to steal the Baron. Luckily, I don't have a shutdown. And then Fiora's going to split push, but that's so bad by Akali and the Bard to try to take the fight into them. W, E, auto Q, ulti. Nice. Just getting one pick might be enough to stop them from doing the Baron. Shouldn't have used my smite, but whoops.
An ally has been slain.
Fiora's dead. Bro, is Quinn the strongest champ ever? 14 kills. And my ulti's down. Man. Taking a fight into the enemy jungle while I'm on the fucking blue buff. Like, don't do that. It's this third dragon for either team. I don't have ulti, so I'm just going to start it up. If the enemy stops me, as they should, that's fine. Holy moly, stop taking the fight into them. Stop doing that. Oh my gosh. Akali, what the fuck? E, auto Q, W away. Stop doing that. I engage. Okay. They're just running into them in lane. Like fucking Minecraft zombies. They're there. Attack. Bruh. We want to start the dragon, pull them into the river, turn with ulti. It's simple. But all I did was read a Russell Simmons book. Like, why the fuck are they just running into them? I'll tell you, Bob, because they're noobs. They don't know any better. Noobs and masters, 300 LP. Sweeper. Control ward. Wish me luck. Let's go over early. Auto Q. Smite. Ah, not even close. Not even close on that one. Whoops.
Enemy killing.
Actually, my whole team's dead. Alright. Well, I got the Black Cleaver. It's the only good news we have here. So this is going to be our full build Trinity, Sundered, Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver giving us AD, HP, ability haste, shreds the enemy's armor. The thing is, we're just at the point of no return where the enemy carries all have 3 items.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And my team sucks. My team just straight up sucks.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
They got the Baron, they're pushing down. Boy. We didn't do anything like fundamentally wrong. It's just, dude, they just kept dying and dying. Oh, GG. Final score 5, 3, and 6. Trinity dealing 1,500. Sundered healing us 1,200. Oh my gosh. First time playing the game, boys? What are we thinking? Gonna put us at Masters 180. Final damage dealt 1,300 with damage taken 35. GG. See you in the next one. What the fuck? Get out of here, Singed. Welcome to game 2. I had to start W to get away from a level 1 play. Watch Singed just like ruin my life here as well. Okay. And we already know where he's coming. Should I even hit the blue buff? Put the clone to do some work here. Come on in, Mr. Singed. It's going to be a long time. Okay, well, he doesn't try to stop me yet. We're against Quinn Jungle this time. Nice, we win. Auto QW. Miss me. So long that we don't trade autos with her. Auto Q. Then we're good. Alrighty, time to play the game, boys. Huh? Auto Q. Auto. Amazing. Amazing work, everyone. W. Auto Q. This is truly a game of League of Legends right now. they tried their best, and you know, this is where they've ended up. Gwyn's going across the map, so I'm going to go all the way to my red side to make sure that she's not just randomly taking these camps. This is going good for me because I'm a bruiser. I don't need all the camps in the world. But a champ like Gwyn, who's just ruining her own life, not getting a full clear off. W, smite, auto, Q. How's it feel, huh? How's it feel, ding dong?
An ally has been slain.
Smolder's 2 HP. Can a white boy stop for 3 seconds here? W. Q. Wow. The enemy's truly doing it to themselves right now. That's crazy. The Gwyn started the Raptors and invades my blue, expecting, hoping, praying to win the smite, apparently. And then all I had to do was focus to not... Just focus to combo my auto attack with the smite. Deals like 700, guaranteed. Gwyn would have to have the reaction or the buffer of all time to beat that. And then I just wanted to follow her around the map to continuously contest. Now, whenever she was low, I didn't do the monkey see, monkey do, no pun intended, of just invading her blue side, because then I would be doing the exact same fundamental mistake that she was doing, which is spending too much time, too much time on the play. Righty. So now I want to clean up my camps, and then kind of go from there. I can do a regular gank after farming, oddly enough.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Sitting on a lot of gold though, that's why this clear feels so slow. Into the river. Any noobs? Nope. I do have the red buff, so let's try to use it. Go ahead and walk at Mr. Singed here. Nice, there's the pull. W. E. Auto Q. Not going to be enough to chase him because he has just that little bit of healing. Back to base. I think if I E'd it into him and then did the W, then I would have killed, but I wanted to surprise him. He just didn't care. He's going to use his abilities the exact same way. Proc his phase rush and run away. Back to my red side. Let's see. We got the Sheen, Longsword, Ruby Crystal. Feeling pretty good. You're not on my Raptors. Gwyn, did you learn your lesson? Usually when people mess up like that, they just double down. They do the exact same thing next turn. Looks like my balling's going to reset, so I'm not going to worry about the dragon just yet. If I hit level 5 off these Krugs, dude, I'm so strong. You just walk around the map like an asshole. Say, who wants some? Oh, the Swain's pretty low. Swain's pretty low, and then it will be Bard roaming towards mid. Sweeper, do you want the dragon? Let me know. Let me know, guys. Do you want the dragon? And they say, no, we're too scared to do the dragon. Fine with me. Start this bad boy up. Just like last time. Slowly but surely, we're getting this bad boy done. Yeah, where the Gwyn keeps trying to attack things, that's her mistake. She's... Like, any farming jungler is always going to be a reactive ganking champion. To show up preemptively is always bad. Gulp's done. Back to my wolves. I can hit level 6 off my blue side and then fight for the void grubs. You know, I kind of like that compared to last patch. I accidentally saved this guy some CS too. Didn't think the minions would aggro like that. So now, the Gwyn is behind. Looks like the lanes are going mostly even. With Swain roaming too, that gives me super easy play on the top side. Oh, but my Aatrox is low. Ha! Poor guy. You saw that Gwyn was OP. He said, I'll try it out. I love just farming and doing nothing and then winning. That's how it works, right? Yeah, you got it. You guys are eating it bot, but it's not my job to move down there. Enemy mid's roaming. My mid's getting turret plates. Seems kind of worth. Aatrox, run! Sweeper. Naturally, it's warded. I'm gonna save my W here for a sec, see if Gwyn walks into the river. Did not expect her to. She'd be very brave for that one. We'll just burst these Void Grubs down. The Void Grubs are pretty beast for my team. That could be Bard or Gwyn that just hit the Scryer. He's Bard, okay. But yeah, Mel likes to hit the turret, and definitely Tristana likes to hit the turret. Tristana is such a hard winning champion lately. Let's reset. 150 gold shutdown, yep. Phage, couple longswords, control ward to the bot side. We're gonna get those boots soon. Whenever you have a full inventory like this, you need to spin the control word to make sure you get the free boots. Nice! Mel, are you single? Yeah, of course not. Mel, do you cheat? What, Bob? I'm trying to get in any way I can. This whole area is going to be warded. Looks like Gwyn's taking some of my red side camps. Definitely help the Mel first here. W. E. Auto Q ulti. Q. Nice. And they got the Swain too. Whenever you're hitting them with the ulti, then you're also reducing your Q cooldown. Wow, they actually died. Here I come, guys. I'm going to clean it up. And Yumi cleaned it up. W. Q. Bing. Bing. Smite. Welp. Mr. Bard. It's going to be a long time to get away here. I mean, I have the Trinity, but my ulti's down, so we're going to stay on the map and keep farming.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Gwyn, you cannot shove that wave. I have to kick your ass. How are you level 8? How are you level 8? It's just a question. Sweeper, E, auto, Q, Schmoving, auto, W, auto, Q, auto. Move past her, don't just auto, because then she gets over the wall, and then you're going to lose distance. So I move past her, use that W to follow her dash, and then go from there. Guys, shut the fuck up. Kill all those pings. Fighting bot lane without me. I don't even care to attack Singe. I want to clear these camps and get a reset. Rest in peace. Trinity Force, and then it's definitely Merc Treads every day of the week here. They have AP, AP, AP. Kind of mixed. AP. Yeah, I'll take the Merc Treads. Yeah, I'll take Maul Malmortius second. Don't mind if I do. Because Wukong, you have that free armor and HP, but magic damage is one of your weaknesses. And they have nothing but magic damage. Alright, kill this guy. He's overdoing it. You don't have Void Grubs. And it's warded. I do want to clear my red side camp before I do the dragon because I'm slightly behind on XP, and if the play was to go wrong, then I lose. Gwyn could go level 12, I'd be stuck level 10 off something silly like this. It's like so subtle, it's almost invisible, but the XP is such an important part for Wukong. Nice. Flash, E ulti. W, auto Q ulti. Trying to maximize the CC. Nice, we got the other Q off. Perfect. Yeah, just walk on in, Swain. Auto Q. Auto moving. You got hit? Are we yoking right now? Auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. E, hit him. Hit him. W, auto Q. Kill this guy. Q. Damage. Okay, Gwyn, what the fuck? Gwyn is gonna respawn, and then if she walks the dragon, she kills me. So we're just gonna reset. It's all good, man. Bit of this, a little bit of that. Off we go. Guess I'm sitting on a random ruby crystal, but that's fine with me. Merc Shreds gives us magic resist CC. We need more magic resist than that, playing against all of that. So we're going Maw second. Maw gives us magic resist, ability haste, AD, big ass magic damage shield based on your bonus AD as well. With my ulti down, you already know we're clearing the camps down towards the dragon. My team had more of an advantage or was more grouped up or confident or whatever. Then sure, I'd skip the camps, but that's just not the case. Smolder, I love you. Wow, stop dying, guys. Stop dying. Sweeper. And W. E. Auto Q. Auto. 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 Close. Swain's invincible right here, and that's the thing. Gwyn's already going to get my blue side, my red side camp, so... No! I can't do anything! I have but no allies. I'm being ran around. If I commit to anyone, then I instantly die. It's so lame. Alrighty, to the Rift Herald. They got the dragon. Can't even get her red side camps. Come on now. The reason we're not contesting those is because we'd be vastly outnumbered. You do want to contest on Wukong, but at least when you have one ally, I didn't have one ally there. They were all dead. Thank God the Rift Herald's easier to solo now. It's so much faster. We got that Rift Herald. We can take out one of these mid turrets. Come here, Raptors. We're friends. Ha. Let's reset. Unless... Try to attack. Why are you here? Why? It's just a question. X-Drinker Longsword to the bot side. One's pushing top lane. Well, check this out. We're going to push bot and we have a Rift Herald. We win. The mid turret's already down, and that one's a hard one to take. Oh, jeez. Oh, do I have to help with this? Naturally. Rift Herald. EQ auto. My job here is done. Bro. One step forward, two steps back. Can't wait for too long. Wait for some HP. Imagine my blue side camp's already gone since Gwyn gets the kill up there. And now I'll clear my camps and then try to get into her blue side. We're gonna be 2 levels down, but that's fine. She's a carry champ. So long as you're not 3 levels down, you're fine. And then we can fight on instances where we're only one level down.
Destroyed a turret.
With any bruiser champ to a carry, you have more packed in per level. At least in the early game. It's really in the late game where that XP lead is insurmountable. Naturally. I already know what's going to happen here, Sweeper. The boys are going to randomly fight, right? Randomly get engaged on. The enemy team's doing nothing? How come? How come, Bob? Every time I show up, enemy team do nothing. Let me just trick the universe, actually. Look, I'm going to my jungle camps. Look, on the mini-map, I'm going to my jungle camps. Yep. I'm going to my jungle camps. Look, guys. W. There we go. Just had to trick the system. This is bad. Run away from this one. Let's get out of here, Yumi. E, auto, Q, auto. And we can kick this guy's ass. Now W, auto, Q. Hit him, hit him, hit him. You guys deal any damage? Yeah, when Swain's doing his thing, you don't have to just dive right into him. And now that all that's done, what are you thinking? I could have killed him for sure. It was just the boldness, the fucking... You win, Bard, you win. You shouldn't have thought. He mistaken League of Legends, no thinking, just hit. He died anyways. Smolder's 2 and 8? What a weird game. Dragon's up, so I'm not going to go balling and alter just for a funny kill. We got the Maul. Very nice. When Maul is procced, we get that magic damage shield. It also gives us 10% Omnivamp. That's like doubling our Conqueror healing. And with that, as I'm ulting multiple people, getting a lot more value. And we're building into Black Cleaver 3rd all the same. I'm 8-0 since when? Smolder, are you fucking serious right now? Hit the turret too, man. You got it. W. Auto Q. Auto. E. Auto Q. Whoa, this guy's here. Really thought I'd live longer. I didn't get my auto Q off like I wanted. And then with my ulti, I was like, I'm gonna go up here. Then I was like, wait, I'm living. I wasn't living. I was dying. What is going on? Oh, no vision. Chain-laced crushers. More magic resist. Another magic damage shield and more magic resist from those. I'm getting the dragons, whatever. Dying here, though, just sucks because Gwyn gets more of my camps. Let's go defend top. Somebody has to. Just like last game, my ADC has so many deaths. 9 deaths on both ADCs. E, auto Q. Why do you even bother? Oh, that's Tristana's wave. Let's go ahead and get up the map. Get up the map here with Mr. Aatrox. Ha! Where is he hoping to go? Bard, I love you. He's my auto Q. Schmoving, auto. So much for all that movement speed. They're dead for about 10 seconds here. That gives us time to like half health that mid turret. Problem is we have Singed coming. Let's just go to Atacon right now. Just give me a check, Mr. Aatrox. Gotta take this guy's food. Pretty nice. The new Adicon doesn't drop those roses, you just automatically get the XP. And then whenever you get kills or assists, then it deals current HP damage around whoever died, which is pretty nice for Wukong. Wukong, you're going to try to kill multiple people anyways. Anyways, guys, it's just a Krug camp. That's how unemployed the enemy team is right now. Shooting thousands of abilities at Krugs. Pickaxe, Kindle Gem, give me that control ward. Since the Baron's coming up in 2 minutes, my team's pushing up mid. That's where I want to be. If you stop for the Raptors here, you're a noob. We have all of our items, check. XP, check. Even if I farm those Raptors, do they give me a level up? Not even close. So let's move up the map with the boys, get a kill, and try to turn it into more. Jeez. Wish me luck with this one. W. E. Auto Q. Q. Auto ulti. Q. Just keep hitting them. I hate when I go in and then it's like Aatrox and Yuumi like can't even do it. I don't know if they're on cooldown or if they just can't get back in, but it's so lame, you know. They're just like there, but can't capitalize on anything. It's such a good ulti onto so many people, but no follow up. So why couldn't you have done that when I was there? Boom. Amazing, amazing. No such thing as a bad attack. Okay, we get a top turret. Let's see, Baron's in 25. I'm going to do my Raptors red buff. People are going to be resetting, getting back on the map. Then we can fight after that.
Godlike.
Nice. Wait, we should just go to Baron right now. If the enemy jungler's dead, that's time for Baron, baby. Lane's pushed. Enemy jungler dead. Oh, no blue buff for me. Team does so much damage. Alrighty, and with Baron, my team's going to push, and I want to be up the map with them when they're pushing. And then meanwhile, we can take enemy jungle camps, but don't engage fights into multiple people when not everyone's on the map. E, auto Q. Smite. They FF, final score 10-2-1. Trinity dealing 2k, Maw blocking 800. Chain laced crushers blocking 500. GG. Yes. Yes, with your stupid invades, yes. Most players, whenever they get invaded right there, would freak out. The main deal, just like the objectives, you have to contest them. Fight it. Fucking fight it, Bob. Get in there and fight, and then see what the fuck happens. Because if you win big. If you lose, it's not that bad. But conceding is the worst thing ever because you're wasting too much time. Anyways, that puts us at Diamond 153 LP. Final damage dealt. 1700 with damage taken. 2700. Conqueror healing is 520, and Coop dealing 689. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.